Best match is the name given to the default sorting of a search on eBay. You can see here I've done a search for iPhone, and the default sorting is called best match. Other sorting, including lowest price first, has to be selected separately by the user. Best match uses a number of factors to decide the sorting of listings. The factors it uses includes how closely the listing matches the buyer's search terms, i.e. does the content in the listing have the search terms in it, the historical performance of the listing, so it will look at the sales and the conversion rate of the listing, the price of the item, it'll favour more competitively priced items, the listing quality, including the description and photos, it will give preference to descriptions which have a fully filled out listing including attributes, description and multiple photos, how generous the return policy is, how long the handling time is for the product, and it will also look at the performance of the seller, i.e. is it a top rated seller, are there any policy violations on the account. When ranking listings, Best Match will look at both the performance of the listing and the seller. For the listing it will look at the sales history. All other things being equal, more established listings with more sales history will rank higher. It also looks at the conversion rate, which is the number of times an item is bought divided by the number of times it is viewed. It will also look at the keywords which are used in the listing. For the seller, it will look at the feedback score, the detailed seller ratings and the policy compliance. These things all feed into the seller level, which is either top standard or below standard. To perform well in Best Match, it is important to maintain your top rated seller level. Best Match will also consider the quality of the content of the listing. It will look at how well the keywords in the listing match the keywords in the customer search. It will look at the number and quality of the images, the length and quality of the description, and how well the item specifics have been completed. The listing offer is also an important part of Best Match. It will consider how price competitive the listing is, how generous the return policy is, and how generous the handling time is as part of its calculations. Finally, some tips to improve your performance in Best Match. As Best Match looks at the historical performance of listings, it is important not to end listings without good reason. eBay has an out of stock function which allows the listing to stay live on eBay just with no stock. When creating listings, research the relevant keywords and include these in your title and description. It is important to create great listings that include as much information as possible, as this will help with conversion rate, and also eBay takes into consideration item specifics and the quality of images. You should offer attractive delivery and returns. Keep your prices low to ensure that your listings are competitive. With low prices, your listings will naturally have better conversion rate and will collect sales. This in turn will help Best Match. Using variations will mean that more sales will accrue to a single listing, and so this will improve its performance in Best Match. It is also important to maintain a high level of seller performance. One strategy is to offer your listing at a low price to begin with to collect sales, and then as it improves in Best Match search to increase the price. Thanks for watching this video. For more content, please subscribe to our channel or check out our Amazon playlist. You can also see more hints and tips at our website, which is vendlab.com/blog.